Hey everyone, this is Yami, your Latina next door. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to transform these Dollar Tree pumpkins into something very stylish and very farmhouse inspired. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Now for this, you're also going to need the little raffia bundles that you can find in the floral section of Dollar Tree. These are the same raffia bundles that I use for my napkin rings for my table setting. They do carry fall colors as well, so if you're not into the neutral ones, you can definitely use the ones I have now for fall. Now you're going to pull those little bundles out and you're going to unravel them to single pieces as you see here. Of course, you're going to want to remove the stem, and I did paint this pumpkin just to see if it made a difference, but it actually doesn't. So don't worry about that step. You'll see in a little bit that you just don't need to paint it. Now what I'm doing here is I'm taking the long pieces of raffia and I am pulling them through the creases of the pumpkin and taking them all the way around, adding little glue dots here and there. You're going to want to continue to do this until all your creases are covered with a little piece of raffia. Then once all of the creases are filled in, you're going to take more raffia and start wrapping it around and adding to fill in the spaces between the raffia as you see me doing here. And yes, this can get a little bit tedious for a little while because it is the same motion over and over again. So if you have a Netflix show that you are a little behind on and maybe even a little glass of wine, you might want to pull it out because it will make this a lot more enjoyable. Now, when it starts getting a little bit more full like this, what I did to speed up the process was take 2 to 3 to even 4 strands of smaller pieces of the raffia and glue them down at a time to fill in those remaining pieces between the raffia that's already been glued down to the pumpkin. And as you can see, this will speed up the process. And here you can see that you really don't need to paint the pumpkins because the raffia, even the light one, does cover up the orange. Now, of course, the last step is to add those stems back. Now, you won't be able to pierce through the raffia with the little pointy little things that they have underneath the stems, so you're going to have to cut it off and just basically glue it on there. Of course, you can use whatever you want for the stems. You can use branches or even some air dry clay and create your own. But that's pretty much it for this tutorial. And even though the process of making these can be quite repetitive, I do believe it is completely worth it. If you like this DIY, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so you can get more, and I'll go ahead and link a few more fall tutorials for you guys at the end of this video. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, adios!